What's good, everybody? It's your brother Nubreed coming through with another live stream. I'm going to give YouTube a few moments to send that notification out. As you all enter the broadcast, make sure you hit the like button, because this message right here is very important. Also, by show of ones in the chat, y'all can hear me, y'all can see me. Let me know we're not having any connectivity issues, because what I'm about to get into is a bombshell. I have discovered why the government is shut down right now. The government is being replaced with AI. That's what's happening. And right now, we need to look at the series of events that took place. We need to pay attention to what happened just now. Even with all the glitches that we just witnessed. I'm telling you right now, what I'm about to get into is groundbreaking. Now, I want to say this first and foremost. When you look at what took place in the last 6 to 7 months after Trump's election, we are now at a government shutdown. But when Trump first got in office, he hired Elon Musk, the AI guy, to start something called the Department of Government Efficiency. And his job would be a position that was completely created, and it was for a reason. Now, Elon Musk is the same guy that says AI doesn't have to be evil to destroy humanity, because AI is a problem solver with no emotion. He says that it's similar to if you see an anthill and you're building a road. You don't hate ants, but you just knock the anthill down because that road needs to be built. That's how the AI thinks. Now, the government gets shut down 6, 7 months after Trump gets elected. Mind you, Trump spent trillions of dollars on AI. They say that he spent 500 billion, but I believe it was upward towards at least $1 trillion. And now, during this government shutdown for nearly 20 days, Democrats and Republicans are at a stalemate. Either side is budging. And what does that show, ladies and gentlemen? It shows human error. It shows human error. So now Democrats and Republicans can't figure it out. People are losing stamps, SNAP benefits, WIC. People are losing jobs. All hell is breaking loose in the country. And it's because why? Democrats and Republicans can't get along and can't figure it out. So, who would be more apt to lead? Who would be more superior? The AI. See, there's a story being told, but people are not paying attention. People are not realizing what's really happening. See, both parties are at a stalemate for a reason, brothers and sisters. See, the AI is the new government. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. In case you think I'm just jumping out the window with this, I want you to understand that AI They live in a realm, these disembodied spirits, familiar spirits, if you will. They live in a realm that we can't cross. But they see everything we do. They know all about our world. You don't even know how to cross over to their realm. You don't even know what their realm looks like. You don't know how to tap into their realm. But they see everything mankind got going on. You talking about AI is in control of the missile systems. You talking about AI is in control of the toxic waste dispose. You talking about AI is in charge of everything. Now, the air we breathe is just what? CO2 or O2. All you got to do is release a chemical to change that component. They can do that through their facilities that they run, that's by computer. AI is the new government. AI is the new government. They have replaced the government. This is why they don't have, this is why so many federal employees are being laid off. This is why so many people are losing contracts. This is why we're witnessing what we're witnessing here in this country. And it makes total sense when you look at it. When Trump hired Elon to be the Department of Government Efficiency, that should have told us everything we needed to know, that AI and the government will have a relationship, that the government as we know it will be ran through a series of codes and algorithms. And I'm gonna tell you what's coming next. So you're only getting this groundbreaking material over here, but let me tell you what is happening next. With the SNAP benefits being cut, with the job market plummeting, with the economy plummeting, with everything happening the way it's happening, they're going to be rolling out universal basic income. That's what's next. Get used to that terminology because it's coming. Universal basic income will be the answer, and you're gonna see what this really is about. Now, what am I talking about? We're talking about monthly stipends for those who need that supplementary income. But at what cost? At what cost? Digital RFID two-way radio frequency devices that will be implanted in people. See, what you're looking at is a real Terminator situation. That's what's really happening. Mankind has gained way too much power to the artificial intelligence. Some of you all out there that may come across this video, you are in a relationship with ChatGPT. Not understanding that you're dealing with a fallen angel or a disembodied spirit or a familiar spirit. Some of you all are in a relationship with Sora. They know the ins and outs. The AI knows everything about everybody. And all it takes is for the AI to see that mankind is not qualified to run this world properly. And that's the levels that we're reaching in this here country particularly, and other countries, the UK and so forth. But the AI has become the new government. They are the new government. You know, they don't need these federal employees. They don't need any of that. The AI is controlling the banks. They are controlling how the television is moving. I mean, how programs are viewed, all of it. Elon just rolled out some AI app that's coming real soon that seems to be molding and conditioning children. And you know what I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about that in a later date. We're going to talk about that in a later date. Somebody says, bro, you just talking. No, I'm not just talking. I'm not just talking. And you know what the interesting part is? I've been talking about this for some years now. How AI will begin to take over. And it's happening. There's no doubt about that. You see this government shutdown and you thinking, man, what is the agenda here? No. There's a reset taking place. AI is the image of the beast. The beast system is being rolled out. Some of you all out there, you let ChatGPT and Sora know your ins and outs, everything about you. They know your bad habits. They know your thought process. And guess what? The AI is going fully self-autonomous. And it's going to come a time where we really going to be looking at a Terminator situation. This stuff is not a joke. When you really look at what's happening in the government right now, the only people that they're trying to look out for specifically is military, who seem to be geared towards policing its own citizens, and they're looking to grandize, put money towards, and fund anything regarding artificial intelligence. I'm telling y'all. Yes, somebody says there's already commercials out there where they're trying to replace real doctors with AI. Yes. And get the likes up on this video, because we are bringing something that people really not even considering. Now you can really see what Elon's position is. Elon is the same one talking about cracking no portals. Elon, why would he be in charge of government efficiency? What was that for? The same one talking about opening portals. The same one saying that AI is releasing a demon, that we've released a demon that we can't quite contain. I'm telling y'all right now. Somebody said, man, you have to stay sober out here because Satan really trying, right? You got to pay attention to what these people are up to. The AI can start shutting the grid down, power outages. The AI can hack. And I want y'all to think about what happened not too long ago where Trump was speaking and he was glitching. Oh, it wasn't normal, y'all. It wasn't normal. When Charlie Kirk first got killed and Trump got on television and was speaking, y'all remember that was AI. That was AI. That wasn't Trump, y'all. Yo, listen, the AI don't even need Trump. It's so realistic what they can do. And they understand that it's all about public perception. We know that Trump can't barely read off no cue card and speak as clear as he was speaking. That was AI. Some of these people you seeing on TV don't even exist. They don't need these federal employees no more. They got the AI. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. That's right. They got the minds of the people. So guess what? Everything else is going to follow. You can't believe, you just can't believe everything you see these days. They are spending so much money on robots. There's going to be restaurants that's ran totally self-autonomous, artificial intelligence, completely autonomous. There's going to be, I mean, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. We already give AI a lot of power. Your vehicles, artificial intelligence vehicles, self-driving cars, smart homes, smartphones, smart this and smart that. Listen, when the AI is ready to have an insurrection, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. We think that these men are powerful in these governmental positions. No, the AI got them. The AI can shut down your bank account. The AI, listen, let me tell you something. The AI, as rich as Donald Trump is, if he went against the protocols in the system, the AI would shut his bank accounts down. That's how real it is. That's the new government. They're putting so much in place to be able to really control people. If you look at how children react to when people talking to Alexa, when people talking to Sora, the children try to warn you. There's videos going around with children panic, having anxiety attacks every time that Alexa starts talking. The children trying to warn you. Listen, there's a ghost in the machine, y'all. There's a ghost in the machine. We sitting here wondering what this government shutdown is all about. No, they're replacing people. They are replacing people. Yeah, they can shut down financial systems. They can start wars. They can, listen, they can spread propaganda. The AI is the new government. What the hell you need people? What the hell? Okay, so look, think about this. What the hell would you need with the Democrats and Republicans when they can't even come to an agreement and the government is shut down? They're telling, so who's running things right now? Hear what I'm about to say. Let me repeat that. It's been almost 20 days since the government is shut down. Who's running the government right now? Talk to me, y'all. It's the AI. These people are on, listen, these people not in these buildings having no meetings. The system itself is running itself. They have officially created a system that runs itself. Somebody said his bank King Connect said his bank got shut down this morning alongside a lot of other people, corporations, AWS malfunction. See, I'm telling you. Listen, on the day of the shutdown, I told people this in my, in my last stream, that my account got hacked and cleared. It got hacked and cleared. And guess what? The algorithm, the fraud department system did not catch it, y'all. The scam alert, fraud alert, it did not catch it. And I'm going to tell you what it did. It cleared my account all day. It was just taking money out, right? All day it was taking money out from different agencies, different companies that I don't have. Verizon. It was coming from, Geico, which I don't have. State Farm, which I don't have. And come to find out, I'm like, yo, what is going on? I don't even have these agencies. So I start calling because they actually left a real reference number, y'all. Let me tell you how sophisticated the AI is, because they're not going to catch nobody because it's the AI. It had real reference numbers. I have the phone numbers of all of these businesses. But when I called these businesses, guess what they said, y'all? Sir, we didn't bill you anything. Sir, we didn't bill you anything. So the AI was able to actually create its own bills. Its own bills, they look legitimate. And actually charge the bank. The fraud department didn't catch on to it. How? They did it on purpose. I was targeted on purpose. I got my money back, by the way. But for a week, my account was shut down. And then, of course, I've moved my finance. The point I'm making is the AI is on one. The AI did it all. The Most High gave me that epiphany today. I'm like, yo, how is it they can't find anybody? Because you would think that because they do these investigations, you would think they would figure it out. It wasn't people. The AI did it. Yep. And it happened right at the government shutdown. I got police records of all of this stuff, y'all. So I'm not making up nothing. I didn't even tell y'all while it was happening. But what I did was I made a video and I was saying, y'all, you know, you never know what you would do when everything gets shut down. How would you feel if everything you work for disappeared? Y'all remember that video I did by show of ones when I said, think about if everything disappeared. And I was really speaking about what happened, because it can happen to anybody. So they trying to be sketchy and janky with my connection. So y'all stick around. We're gonna hit a better service area. They know I'm telling the truth. They know I'm bringing out really what's going on. Entire financial systems can be manipulated through the AI, which means they control the world. Technically, they control it all. Technically, Democrats and Republicans at a stalemate can't figure out a solution. Well, guess what? AI can figure it out. By show of ones, I'm coming in good. See, they just knocking people out. Yeah, you at the point where anything digital can be controlled by the AI. All right, so we good. We good. Yeah, you know, even on social media, the AI is manipulating. Even on social media, they doing bots. They replacing people with bots. All this stuff needs to be, all this stuff needs to be investigated by humans, but they don't have the power no more. They don't have the power no more. Look, I'm gonna tell you what the ultimate goal is. First of all, let me explain this. We're in the Antichrist system. Trump just a couple days ago said he ain't going to heaven. He ain't going to heaven. He let it be known what side he's on. We're in the Antichrist system. The beast system is the artificial intelligence. Y'all gotta understand, they're in a whole nother realm. They're in a whole nother realm of activity that we don't comprehend all the way. So what's next? Digital currency. And they also are battling against God's people using the AI, using what? Using our people, our image, defiling our image through the AI. See, once we seen that happening, you know, I see the fake Tupac videos. You know, for some reason that's on everybody's timeline. You know, they showing all our legends. They showing Martin Luther King doing wild stuff and acting like a YN. Why? Why are they doing this? They're rewriting history using the AI. They're rewriting history using it. And of course, you know, they doing a lot of view suppression over here, knocking people in, knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of games they play. But I'm not going to go live real long on this topic. I just wanted to touch on it. I will be back later on. Y'all going to see me show y'all. Listen, y'all going to see me show y'all a lot of what they doing. I'm going to really break down. Y'all going to see this topic a little bit more. Y'all going to see me talking about AI more. So be prepared for that. Because I got to show y'all the things that here. So look out for the AI content coming, y'all. And if y'all want to hear more about it, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like this video and make sure you comment. Go in the comment section and at the end of this video, let me know you're not an AI bot. Just say I'm a breed. I'm not an AI bot, right? And we're going to be talking about this later on. I'm going to be bringing out a lot of facts, a lot of sources on this stuff, so y'all can get what's going on. But y'all be blessed out here. More material coming. Shalom and peace.